There's nothing particularly unique about Aang other than his sheer competence.
And the fact that he did it all by the age of 12.
Right, at a very young age.
Yeah, no other ones are kids.
Most avatars find out they're the avatar when they're 16. Aang found out when he was like 11.
I mean, Korra was bending all of them at like 5 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was...
That wasn't justified.
Yeah, don't listen to that one, honestly. That's bullshit.
She's also a rare exception.
No, I think that's just bullshit and it shouldn't be taken into account.
Yeah, I really think that was a really annoying choice to make there, but that's just me.
I don't know, like...
What do you mean you don't know? It completely ruined Aang being a good bender.
No, nothing like that. I'm saying, like, I don't know why they did that, because...
Like, it's the whole story. It's a really good story setup of having these characters learn all of the elements and whatnot.
Yeah, my thing
and they just got rid of all of it.
With Korra, a lot of it is like, well, we don't want to retread old ground. That's why they only have her learn air, right? That's why we only see her learn air. But
world for the first time. There, a large
is this Boomy?
I have to imagine it's Boomy.
Aang knew he had to go there.
So you'd think that that's why they did that. Her bending at such a young age was because, well, we don't want to retread old ground. Except a normal Avatar journey isn't old ground. We've never actually seen that kind of story before.
Okay.
Yeah. And how would bending has changed in her time, so how would you navigate learning it in this new environment and these new cultures?
Like, there are so many things that are different in Korra for no good reason. We've talked about it a lot between ourselves. One of the biggest things we hate about Korra is the steampunk shit. The really bad, like, modernization stuff. Like, the fact that they're driving cars around, awful, hate it. Industrialization in my avatar, no thank you, please, that sucks.
I mean, that's a neat idea. To me, an outsider looking in, because it's like, yeah, if you're a waterbender, you could just literally, like, power a fucking engine by spinning water around or something.
Yeah, the concept is neat. I feel like they didn't do enough with it.
And it made the aesthetic of the show really boring.
That's why this is here.
Like, let's see, what are some things to say about this? God damn.
Like, I really feel like the modernization, they really didn't take it into account of how all of that would change with bending in the universe.
What the fuck?
All right.
He's
they
so
did make a model.
big.
They did make a model.
Hi, boy. He's just an angry panda.
Are his feet clipping through the ground?
Bro, that is an eldritch horror, is what that is.
Spirit World's fucked up, too. Well, that ain't even the worst one. They got they have a horrible Garfield centipede that steals people's faces.
Oh, that's
I hate him.
Yeah. I said Garfield centipede to evoke the imagery of the I'm Sorry, John comics.
Okay, we're just over here now. Okay. Completely different part.
And do you just have no idea what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and honestly, I'm really scared.
I'll send it in chat.
I'm surprised that you don't remember.
That's a real big
fucking
thing.
Godzilla beam, bro.
Yeah.
I don't remember it doing that. Wait, no, it does do that.
It does.
It does do
Spirit
that.
of the Forest, pay by.
Give him a kissy on the nose.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants a kiss.
He does.
Nah,
he's
he does.
hurt and he's upset.
God.
He's just a peaceful force. Whoa.
Jesus Christ, dude. That is just a straight up Godzilla beam.
Okay, I got hit.
Yep.
What am I
Okay, I found one really iconic one. There we go.
That's...
So yeah, 10, a few years back, people really took the idea of what if Garfield was an eldritch abomination and ran with it hard.
Oh, there's a box.
There's those pictures for you.
What in the Gen
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't in this
Okay,
chat.
I see.
Y'all just missed a really good animation.
What made you so angry?
What made you so angry?
Okay.
I like the health bar. It's a good health bar.
Oh, they're still falling now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How did you get like this?
Doesn't seem like much of a threat.
Just falls on him and he fucking dies.
This is a puzzle boss fight. Why is that? Why does that hurt him?
We don't have
Yeah.
to fight.
Why does that hurt him?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
This just it. You
This
just
is it.
stand behind the fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, why Heibai would decide to stay behind that barrier there is beyond me. He's
Not
actually
my
very
Heibai.
mobile.
I mean, you know, that barrier does, it looks kind of
Oh,
sharp. Maybe you don't want to.
where's the box?
It's
To
to your
left.
left.
You genuinely missed it so bad.
Everything you own is in
Oh.
the box to the left.
Everything you want is in the box to the left.
Calm down.
Sorry, I stole it.
Stole
Why would
what?
you do that?
It was a bot.
The box
I needed
with
it for
all,
my
I
cheese.
stole it.
with all the stuff in it.
I won't
That was
take
everything Casey owned. What'd you do with the box?
I needed it for my cheese.
Your cheese?
My cheese.
What'd you do with all the Casey stuff?
I need my
What
stuff.
do you mean?
How do you not know?
I don't know. I
Can you
just
blame them,
cheese.
though?
That
My
was literally
stuff.
everything he owned.
I had the urns of my grandfather in that.
angry because your home was
And
burned
now
down.
it's
I'm
in
sure
their
there's
stomach.
somewhere.
I saw the forest
Both of
burn.
them.
I was sad and upset.
Okay, so I'm sorry to
My
say
friend
that
gave me
the
hope the forest
the
would grow
ashes
back.
of your grandfather have been turned into cheese.
No, I wouldn't turn it. Oh, baby boy.
What would y'all do if credit?
Oh.
What would y'all do if the credits started rolling after this?
Grandpappy!
I wouldn't turn your grandpappy into
Hey.
cheese.
He died as he lived,
I'm crying.
Well, I think he was dead when this occurred.
but he was a cheesemonger.
All right, I say we call it after we find out what the next book is.
I agree. Or next chapter or whatever.
Aang learned his
Oh,
lesson
yeah.
well and figured out how to handle Heibai all by himself.
This guy sounds just like Ricky.
But as was so often the case,
You
for
think so?
Aang and his friends,
Yeah,
the
really
way
gives off
led
Ricky
to
vibes.
yet another challenge. Aang began having
That's
visions
crazy.
of a terrifying
So I'm gonna
mountain
imagine the next
just
level
went
is
to where all
on
men.
Roku
He
Island.
sought to connect with his past
God, what a
life
skip.
on Roku, and he knew
And they-
just how. At a
Like if they
temple
skip
This-
Roku Island, that's crazy. That's insane.
But there was a
Also,
catch.
I just realized
He had to reach the island
I don't think
with the
Zhao is in this
forces.
game. We should have seen him by now.
And the
Yeah, I don't think he is.
That's crazy.
His friends weren't thrilled to hear that, but it was a beautiful night to fly on Appa, so it wasn't all bad.
Uppa.
All right, it's gonna be Roku Island. Yep.
I'm a tyrant. Oh, okay.
Okay, but do this. But do
Yeah,
this.
we'll
Do this.
We'll do this. All right, I'm gonna spam the
Start
speed
your
button.
appas.
Let's go.
2, 1.
You did
That's a
fucking
barrel roll.
barrel
Yeah,
roll.
he
Barrel
does.
roll. It's what do you call that?
I don't know.
It's a Star Fox. It's the Star Fox thing.
He does
Oh,
a
yeah.
loop de loop.
Yeah, loop de loop is what it's
loop-de-loop.
called. I'm pretty sure, actually.
This
Okay.
sucks.
This is just actually so much easier than the others.
Yeah, you can't go fast. Oh, they're all coming for you.
Oh,
I sure hope they
no.
don't signpost exactly where they're gonna land.
Casey, you die and go to hell tomorrow.
Oh no.
Your task.
That's the end of the
is
hypothetical.
You
Yeah.
you have to 100% this game for eternity.
Honestly, there's worse.
Yeah, there's way worse.
Like I could be
This
playing.
is also way better.
Okay.
Wow, that's a cool hitbox.
Okay. Like I could be playing Paratopic, but this is just better.
Casey and his endless beef.
It
You know,
sucks.
that-
It's a
You know,
bad.
the writer or
Okay.
director or whatever of that game One time he tweeted back when Twitter was usable, like, yo, if you want to do a podcast with me, just let me know.
Okay.
And I really considered DMing him, but I decided not to in case he watched our fucking video.
Damn it.
Oh, use the loop-to-loop. Yeah. Use it there.
I wasted it just now, so...
You'll get it back in time.
Maybe.
But yeah, I genuinely was just like, I don't think it would be a good idea. Just in case. Which is a shame, because I'm sure Carter would love to do... Wow.
Bro,
Oh, wow.
these-
Wow.
Oh, I keep
Stop
spamming.
mashing.
No, it's what I do.
No, you're wasting your thing. Stop doing it at the very beginning.
It's what I do.
It literally doesn't do anything. It doesn't make anything go by faster, you head ass.
It's what I do.
Ransom, you ought to know. You can't tell Casey not to do something.
You're so right. You're so right, King. That was good. That was good.
Okay.
We made it, buddy.
I didn't like that one.
No. Those hitboxes were insane.
How does Appa fly? Is it just like magic?
It's
He
airbending.
airbends.
Yeah.
Oh, he air. Okay.
Yeah, animals can bend.
air. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Most human learning of bending came from animals.
Oh.
All bending did.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
Yeah, all
except,
bending did.
except for water bending, that came from the moon.
They learned it from the moon. Everybody
did
learned
learn
from
that
the
from the moon,
bisons.
What animals were fucking with fire?
Dragons.
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 Oh, there's dragons.
There are dragons.
Well, there was.
There were dragons. They got
well,
hunted.
yeah,
They-
most
they
of them.
killed all
Not
the dragons.
all of them are dead.
Not all. There's a sparse few left.
Oh, that's cool. I love dragons.
And earthbenders learned them from giant badger moles, and they're really
That's
cool
good.
and cute looking.
Oh well.
Not overly cute, just cute in like how a real animal is cute, you know?
Do y'all want to see Avatar Roku, or do y'all want to call it here?
Yeah, let's see Avatar Roku at least.
Alright.
We're still talking good, but after that, for real, no, we're
Yeah,
good.
This
We're
I'll-
is
I'll be
my
good after that.
introduction to your channel too.
I am the Avatar.
That's also
Just
true. We want
this-
plenty of in content.
This
shit-ass
Avatar
game. I'm pretty sure a lot of us were introduced with a really bad game. In all fairness,
What was I introduced with?
that's a great VR chat. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, I think you were just in a random VR chat video. We were like already recording, and you just hopped in, and we were like, "We have the camera on. Is that okay?" And you're like, "Yeah."
Oh, okay. Well, that's
And,
flaccid.
Oh.
No, that's appropriately
What's
flaccid.
this? Oh. Okay,
You
so I
need-
guess
you
I
need-
just
you
need
need
guitar.
Katara. Wow, that sucks. That's so shit, dude.
Nah, I knew that would happen. Bro, God. Firebend. Oh.
What was Carter's first one? Was it Donkey Kong?
I have no clue. That was before.
I genuinely don't know. Honestly, I'm not even sure what the first game Casey and I played on the channel was. What was it? Nick Brawl, or was it Shadow of Colossus, or was it Mario Party?
It was a podcast.
Well, yeah, but what was the first game?
Nick
God, we really
Brawl-
were two white guys.
Nick Brawl, I believe.
Yeah, we really were two white guys who said to themselves, "Oh yeah, we should have a podcast." We did the thing. But in all fairness, we have more interesting conversations than most people.
We do.
Casey, no.
What do you mean, no?
You did it wrong.
You did it wrong.
Why did it go through?
What do you
Why
mean?
wouldn't it?
Why would it not
Oh,
go
I didn't.
through?
I didn't see the floor until now.
I'm pretty sure you soft locked it, by the way.
Nah,
Okay, good. You didn't.
I know what I'm doing.
What
I
do you,
did-
you thought it was just
No.
what
I
you
didn't.
do?
I didn't see the
push
floor.
right one- push. No.
Shut up!
Okay, that works. That works.
I
that
know
works.
what I'm doing. I hate you. What was this for?
You cleared a way for Katara. No, wait.
Guitar
What do you
already
mean? She's
went-
already there.
Yeah. What the fuck
What
is
is
the
the
point now?
firebending thing over there for?
What?
Why
What
does
is the
Aang
puzzle?
weigh more than guitar?
She's like 2 years older than him.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry.
Please let that be a soft lock.
I can let
Just-
go. I can
just-
let go,
Just
but
swap to. Okay. All right. This is riveting gameplay.
Riveting gameplay.
Game of the year 2025.
There you go. That's awesome.
I
What
still
the fuck
don't.
are you-
What was the point in this? I could just run
Oh, you
through.
have it. Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
Ah, that was dumb.
Casey's having a great time, everybody.
That wasn't even a
this is
puzzle.
This is Casey's favorite game.
No, that was
He DM'd me.
it clearly was the puzzle because you fucked it up first try.
Please excuse me.
That is not what he
Please
said.
excuse me. That is not what he said.
No, that's what he said.
He would not say
He
that.
said, "Wait, hold on, don't run away." Is what he said.
I promise I'm not a creep.
I'm just in the corner.
Okay,
Sokka knew the assignment.
but I need aim.
No. Oh, poor Sokka. I
Okay,
remember
they
like
did
Pokemon
something.
Snap and shit doing that same thing where they just had generic voice lines like "Hello there," even though they
Oh,
said
there's
"Hello."
one of the cool
Or the
dragons.
fucking Pokemon
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, that is the dragon.
You sure about this?
They have the cool like Eastern dragons where they're like serpents. They're long boys, you know. They don't have fat bellies. Okay, so I love how you just don't care about taking damage at all.
I am jumping. It just won't let me.
Oh, that's awesome. Maybe try dodging instead. Maybe you can.
No, once you input, you can't change it.
Okay. So we're
Wow,
playing
they
Dark
don't
Souls.
have canceling? Wow.
They don't have animation canceling in an action game. Wow, what is this? A shitty game like Dark Souls? Yeah, I said it. Fuck you.
Wow.
So the plans for the Fire
Bro.
Nation are
Well,
just
They're
you
here.
got to cancel
They're
you
just
now?
right here.
They're just here beside these pots.
That's sick. That is
Wow.
awesome.
Okay. Okay.
Fire. What?
What?
Are they stupid? Like,
wait.
what's up?
Might be.
No. What? Oh, whatever. Also, why
Casey
can't
is
why
so
can't I
over
do
it.
why can't I do an air ball?
Oh,
Yeah, you should be able to move faster with an airball. That'd be great.
we're on it.
I've seen VR chat avatars with more functionality than these characters.
Probably with more character than these characters.
Yeah. Like, is that really how Aang would jump? Like really, when you think about it?
Very vertical jump.
Jesus.
You died a horrible death just now.
You hear Aang's horrendous screech as he dies a horrible lava-y death.
And hyper-realistic blood comes to the top
Right,
of the
that's right.
lava.
So...
Don't worry, I got it.
Sokka's so fucking useless in
Like,
this
what-
game.
like,
No,
yeah.
no, I need them. Don't. Why, Aang? Why? Why is all of this doing what it's doing? Bro, I know what to do, but oh my fucking god, is this stupid? Sokka?
It's a good Let's Play.
Quality
I think
content.
I think we should finish this game. I think we should come back.
I think we should force Casey to finish this
I
game.
think we should force Stacy to play this entire game. I'm gonna be real. Like, the likelihood of this being the funniest or most entertaining LP of this game on YouTube is like, it's gotta be high. Because who else is playing this? No one's playing this.
This
I bet
sucks,
you.
bro.
I bet you so much. If I look it up, I'm only gonna find no commentary walkthroughs of this game, right?
By the way, I haven't even been using my skill tree, really. It doesn't really do much.
I imagine not.
Imagine being like a die-hard, I mean, like, buy every piece of merch ever made Avatar fan, and you hear this game's coming out, and then, like, it comes out, and it's just a fucking mobile game. I would be so mad. I would be so upset.
Like, what level of copium do you have to be at to be like, no, this shit's peak?
Like,
32.
like, fucking, I don't know, that's real high.